All right, welcome back, everybody, to the deep dive. Today, we're tackling something that I think we can all relate to. That oh so familiar feeling of being bloated after a meal.
Mm, tell me about it.
And, we've all been there, right? You eat a delicious meal, and then suddenly your stomach feels like a balloon.
Yeah, it's like you just can't button your jeans anymore.
Exactly. And it's not just uncomfortable, it can also be embarrassing, right? But don't worry, because in this deep dive, we're going to be exploring some natural and super simple ways to say bye-bye to that bloat fast.
Yep. And you know what's even better?
What's that?
We're going to be sharing some tips on how to prevent it from happening in the first place.
Oh, prevention is key.
Always. So for this deep dive, we've actually gone through a bunch of different sources.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're well-researched.
Definitely. And we've distilled it down to, I think, 4 main categories that we're going to talk about today.
All right, lay 'em on me.
So we're going to talk about a really cool home remedy that you can just whip up in your kitchen.
Okay, love it. Always into a good DIY solution.
Right. Then we're going to talk about some yoga poses, which, believe it or not, can be super effective for bloating.
Yoga for bloating. Interesting.
Then the soothing power of a warm compress. And finally, just some really simple lifestyle tips that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine to keep that bloat at bay.
I like the sound of all of this.
That's good, right?
Let's start with that home remedy. What is this magic concoction we're whipping up in our kitchens?
Okay, so it's not really magic, but it's pretty close.
Okay.
It involves 3 really common kitchen spices. You probably already have them in your pantry.
Mm-hmm.
Green cardamom,
Right.
cumin seeds, and fennel seeds. So your elaichi, jeera, and saunf.
Okay, got it. I know those.
And all you got to do is take equal parts of each of these spices, dry roast them until they smell really fragrant and delicious, and then let them cool down and store them in an airtight container. And the magic part is, after you eat, you just take like a small spoonful of this spice blend.
Okay.
It can really help with bloating.
So walk me through how it works. I mean, these are just spices, right? How do they actually, help?
Well, all 3 of these spices have what are called carminative properties.
Right.
And basically that means that they help to expel gas from your digestive system so they can relax the muscles in your digestive tract, which allows that trapped gas to escape more easily.
Ah, okay. So it's kind of like a natural degasser.
Precisely. And when you dry roast them, what you're doing is you're actually activating and releasing these volatile oils that are present in the spices, and that really enhances their beneficial properties.
So it's like a little extra boost.
Exactly. And there's another cool thing, this spice blend, it's believed to actually stimulate the production of digestive enzymes. And those are those really important substances that help your body break down food properly.
Ah, okay. So it's not just about dealing with the bloat after the fact. It's like kind of helping your digestion be better from the start.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's a win-win.
Okay, I love it. All right, so we got the spice blend, and then you mentioned yoga poses. I have to admit, this one intrigues me. I never really thought of yoga as a solution for bloating.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But you would be surprised how effective it can be.
Okay.
So let's talk about a few specific poses that can really target that bloat.
Okay, I'm all ears.
First one is called Pawanmuktasana, which is also known as the wind-relieving pose. And the name itself is kind of a giveaway.
Okay.
Pawan means air,
Oh.
and mukt means release.
Okay, so air release makes sense.
Makes total sense, right?
Wait.
So basically, in this pose, you're bringing your knees towards your chest and gently hugging them. And what this does is it applies gentle pressure to your abdomen, which can help to, well, release that trapped gas.
All right, it's like a nice little internal massage.
Exactly. It gets
Yeah.
things moving right.
Right.
Another great pose is Balasana, or child's pose.
Okay, yeah, I know that one. It's really relaxing.
It is. It's super relaxing. And what happens in this pose is you're folding forward and you're gently compressing your abdomen. So again, you're sort of massaging those muscles, relieving that bloating. And the added benefit of child's pose is that it also helps to reduce stress, which can actually play a huge role in digestion.
Oh, totally. I mean, when I'm stressed, my stomach is the first thing to go haywire.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so 2 really good ones. Any other yoga poses that are helpful for bloating?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's Makarasana, which is the crocodile pose.
Crocodile pose.
Yep. And it's super simple. You just lie on your stomach and just relax, really. And this position really helps to relax your whole body, including your digestive organs,
Okay.
which can help to ease the release of trapped gas and just generally reduce that bloating feeling.
It's all about creating space.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then finally, we can't forget about Shavasana, the corpse pose.
Ah, yes, the classic. I think of that as like the final resting pose, right?
It
At
is.
the end of a yoga practice.
Exactly. And, a lot of people think of it as just lying there, but it's actually a really powerful pose for deep relaxation. And when you calm your nervous system, you're actually supporting better gut health.
Okay, so it's like a mind-body connection thing.
Precisely.
Interesting. Okay, so we've got internal help with the spice mix, physical help with yoga poses. What about external help?
I see where you're going with this.
Anything.
Warm compress.
Ooh, okay. Tell me more.
It's so simple, but so effective. You just take a hot water bottle or a heating pad, and you place it on your abdomen for like 15, 20 minutes. And the warmth increases blood flow to the area,
Okay.
which helps to relax those muscles. And when those muscles relax, well, you guessed it, trapped gas can move more easily.
Okay, so it's like instant soothing relief.
Pretty much.
Love it.
Hmm?
Now, I know you also found some information on lifestyle changes, like everyday things we can do to prevent bloating in the first place.
Oh, yeah, tons of great tips.
Okay, what are your top ones?
Okay, so top of the list, I would say, is just taking a short walk after you eat. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but just little gentle movement can do wonders for stimulating your digestion and keeping things moving.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that when I just sit around after a big meal, I feel way more bloated.
Right. Okay.
That's a good one. What else?
Another one is to really pay attention to how quickly you're eating.
Okay.
When you eat too fast,
Yeah.
you tend to swallow a lot of air, which can contribute to bloating.
Mm.
So slowing down, chewing your food thoroughly can make a big difference.
Yeah, my mom always used to tell me to chew my food like 20 times or something. I never listened to her.
Well, moms are usually right.
Okay, so slowing down, walking after meals. Anything else?
Yeah, posture plays a surprisingly big role.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when you're eating, try to sit up straight, avoid slouching, because that can put pressure on your stomach and make digestion more difficult.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
And, this might sound weird, but gently massaging your abdomen in a circular motion can actually help to release trapped gas.
Okay, like a DIY belly rub.
Pretty much. And finally, and this is a big one, pay attention to what you eat. It's all about identifying your personal trigger foods. What might cause bloating for one person might be totally fine for someone else.
Yeah, it's definitely not a one-size-fits-all situation.
Yeah, exactly.
So a little bit of a personal detective work.
A little bit.
All right, so we've covered quite a bit of ground here. We've got the spice mix, the yoga poses, a warm compress, and some really easy lifestyle adjustments.
I think we covered it all.
It sounds like there's something for everyone.
Definitely. And the beauty of all of this is that these are all natural, super simple things that you can easily incorporate into your routine.
Right. It's not like we're suggesting anything crazy.
Not at all.
Mhm.
And the key is really just to try different things, see what works for you, because everyone is different.
Yeah, listen to your body. Right.
Exactly.
I mean, some people might find that one of these things works wonders for them, while others might need to combine a few different approaches.
Exactly. It's all about finding what brings you the most relief in the most sustainable way.
Totally. And it just, makes me think about all the different ways that people across different cultures have traditionally dealt with digestive issues.
Right. It's fascinating. I mean, are there other ancient remedies out there that we've forgotten about?
That could be really helpful.
Totally.
It's definitely food for thought. All right. Well, a big thanks to you for joining us today on the Deep Dive.
Always a pleasure.
And to all of you listening out there, we hope you learned something new and that you're feeling inspired to say goodbye to bloating for good.
Bye, everybody.
See ya next time.